Hello everybody, welcome back to 2K21. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really mad because I was playing Triple Threat offline, got to the last board, and the only player that I saw was this Larry Nance, and I'm not opening him right now. What we're gonna do is something a little bit different. We're just gonna do a weekly challenge instead of a regular Triple Threat game, because I'm actually gonna review a bunch of cards at the same time. We're gonna be doing the Pantheon new cards and the new Season of Giving cards that just came out. So, being able to play with all of them will be pretty fun. So let's get into the game. I think it'll be a good example of what they can do, even though we're going to be running a lot of the cards that are the same. I have played quite a few games with that Chris Bosh card, because he was one of the players I was using for Triple Threat online. And, I don't know. I don't think he's bad, just he's weird. So, we're going to have to get into this. Hopefully, we have a bunch of good cards on our hands. The new Pantheon. The two best cards were the new Kobe and the new Shaq, but I didn't get either of them because both of them are going for a lot. I think Shaq's going for like $500,000 and Kobe's going for $3 million. And I'm not paying $3 million for a card. I don't care.
So the New York starting five.
Oh,
Chris Bosh
bro.
is out there with Curry.
Bro, I don't care that I just missed that. D'Angelo Russell, even though he didn't just look good, he is a good card because of his handles. And the reason is, if somebody's guarding you, if somebody's guarding you, it doesn't really matter, because the way his crossover works, he'll just shift, and then they're not doing nothing. His free throw's nice. I already know his jump shot's nice. It's a good rated card. So, he's pretty decent. I think I'm only going to show the first quarter and then highlights throughout the game, so you don't have to watch the whole game. I'm going to probably show you maybe the first 2.5, random snippets in between, and then the last 2.5, because I split pretty much even minutes. So you're going to see the starters at the beginning, the bench at the end, and then I'll show you the stats and do the true total overall. Here are the best cards, here are the worst cards. And I have a feeling I'm not going to have the best review for the Scottie Pippen card. I'm not a fan. I don't like that card. Oh, I need 5 dunks with one player? I thought I needed 5 team dunks. That's a different dynamic. That's fine. Because we have that new LaMelo card, which I don't know why anybody would want it. You could literally get one to go to a pink diamond. I mean, a diamond, but it takes a while. So why would you want the ruby version? Come on. Come on. Dang, Clarkson, you're getting knocked. You're getting knocked. No. Nope. Bosh, you blocked it into the hoop. What are you doing? Alright, let's kick it to Pip. Let's get it. No, we're not letting that seem like he's good. Nope. No. No. Why are we against the Lakers but in the Clippers? That don't even make sense. That's not my ball, because I use the disco ball from doing all the stuff. I need to go and get a bunch more tokens so I can... Jeez. Alright, we're going to just bring in the bench. And you won't see me for a little while. You'll be able to see some highlights. So, see you when I see you. So, let's get some of these.
Los Angeles trails by 3 to the paint.
Here's this game. Hey, let's get the block. Ooh, what we gonna do? More Barry. This man looking nice so far.
Puts the D in a tough spot so far for New York.
Alright, we now have our bench in. No, this is our starters with LaMelo. Ooh, that crossover clean. What are you doing? Dunking that. Let's go.
Offensively as well is really
here in the second. That one's off.
Let's see what LaMelo's doing. We throwing up an hoop. We throwing it out. Clarkson. Bang.
Lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. You know, Bosh nails both of them.
Well,
we got our bench in. I know we got the bench because Drexler's in.
having a
So what
big
we doing?
fella who's so
Is he gonna shoot the
capable
three?
on his
Bang!
got that
Green!
one. Move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
Right when your teammate
Ooh,
makes that
Drexler.
kind of play.
He's up! Bang! That's what we like to
Much
see.
respect for the
Let's
bounce
do this. That
of
thing was
Drexler.
high. That man
I mean,
jumping
this
out of the
guy
gym.
knows how to get up.
Bang!
By Odom, no good. New York leading by 15.
What are we doing?
Here's Barnes.
Ooh, first time we see him Barnes.
Curry
What we
kicks to
doing?
Barnes.
Ooh, Barnes green.
And again,
Man's
New
release
York
looks
with the
nice.
triple.
And with,
Dunk by Shaq.
like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a
We got
ridiculous
D'Lo in.
dunker
We got
when
Clarkson.
he's this
We already
close
know
to
that
the
man
rim.
nice. We got Pippen.
Bosh, that's
Bang!
a two. And again, it's New York able to get that one. And New York the other
What
way
we doing
now.
here? What we doing?
Pass to Pippen.
Pippen.
Floats it up for Curry.
Ooh, that didn't look too good on
And
us.
here's Bosh for
Ooh,
three.
he making that. You can tell he's turning on.
Slight tweak.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the
You know,
Game.
Clyde the Glide deserved that.
Drexler.
All right, we in the
And his
fourth,
percentage
the
from
last
field
quarter.
tonight seems almost
So,
made
we'll have
up.
these bench players, and I
didn't
think
it
these are
was
the best bench
possible to
players
have
that I could get out of
kind
everyone.
success
Now, they were
shooting
high-rated
basketball.
players.
You need a
LaMelo
little
isn't
bit
the
of
highest-rated
luck,
player
a bunch
that I
of
could have
hard
used.
work, and a
I think
whole lot
Morberry's
of
the
talent.
highest
And
because
as
he's
the
an
star of this
amethyst
team,
compared to
he
a
knows
ruby.
he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger.
But I feel like these are the best.
You can
See if we
just
can do
see
anything.
the
Ooh, behind the back,
frustration
clean.
growing
We're
on
going
their
up.
faces.
Nope.
Nothing going their way.
About
You
three.
know, guys,
Ooh,
no
I think
denying
we
it's
got
been a
him.
rough
We're going to the
patch here.
paint.
I think they've got to run
Ooh, I should have
whatever
gotten
is
fouled. I
best
feel
in
like that
their
would have been an
playbook
and
to
one.
get a good shot.
Now, man, LaMelo really out here living it, doing it.
No signs of
Ooh,
letting up.
Trey Young looking
No holes in their
nice.
performance tonight. They've
And he
been
got the
tremendous.
steal. One thing is, Kyrie's steal is actually pretty nice.
Always a threat on
Not
the
gonna
drive.
lie.
Irving has an
I think
explosive
he
first
is
step.
a great card.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll
Ooh,
see
we
if they
missed
can
with the
turn
steal.
things around,
He looking
Kevin,
nice.
on this trip.
It's
They
one-on-one.
can't continue
Shooter
to
versus a
come up empty.
playmaker. What they doing? Setting up the screen. Didn't work at all. They set it too low.
Outside for Curry.
Ooh, no,
Over
no.
Mutombo.
All right, Mutombo.
Here's
We like
Bosh.
to see.
Back to Young.
No.
Launches a three.
Okay.
It's rebounded by New York. Mutombo's got his fifth rebound in
See
this
what we
one.
can do. We got to set something up. Miles behind me.
Here's Irving.
But we gonna win up
and he
with
makes good
it.
on the layup.
They ain't
Irving's got
stopping
4 this
us.
quarter.
And this
a lot
offense
of good
is
cards
in
in
a
this.
perfect rhythm,
Oh,
and you
why?
can see how they're finishing.
Drexler got
their play.
22.
Boy,
These
this
you
is
know he's a decent
borderline
player.
ridiculous. I mean,
Kyrie was 6
every
and 4,
single attempt
playing it
finding
out.
the bottom of the bucket.
Dang, no, that was on me. That was on me.
That's the
I'm playing good no
advantage of
defense
having a
there.
lead guard who can both pass and
Hey,
shoot.
LaMelo.
Young draws attention
Ooh,
and takes
cross is clean.
advantage
We dunking
of
it.
a poor rotation
And
defensively.
Count the bucket.
one.
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
I don't know how good his
So,
free
it'll
throws
be
because he's a
LaMelo
little bit lower in
Ball
rating.
shooting.
91 and a
It's
terrible
on Chris
release.
Bosh. That's good
All
from
right, it's
Ball.
pretty nice. Can't hate on it.
50
And we got
seconds
50
left
seconds
in the
left.
fourth
We up by
quarter.
30. Over 30. So if we lose, we trash.
Now Clarkson
Bang.
pulled the shot a little
I
out,
could
but
tell
the
this.
bounce
His
goes
shot
his
is a little
way.
bit too nice for me. He's a really good card.
Ball
go, let's
against
go.
Clarkson.
Ooh, bang.
From past the arc. Ball
Come
with
on,
the
this
bucket.
LaMelo. His release
Saw
is
the
weird, but
opportunity to
it's
put
going
this
in.
away and did not turn it down.
Let's see. Can
And,
we
you
get
know,
another
this
steal?
run
Nope.
shows what kind
No,
of
no,
attitude
no,
this
no,
team
no.
has. I mean, the win is there. Go
Yes.
get it.
Drexler, play good D. Play good D. You've been playing good D all game. Nice.
Barnes passes to Curry.
Clamps. And it was a
Sent back by
block.
Mutombo.
Boy,
right,
the
Curry.
shot blocking
Are
instincts of
we gonna
Mutombo,
score?
superb.
Are we gonna score?
Timing,
Are we gonna
exquisite.
score? His dribbles actually look bad. Don't look bad. I mean, I'm
Irving
surprised.
up top,
Spin move is still broke.
over Young.
We missed. No, go back up
The
with it.
kick out to Odom.
No, we didn't do it in time.
No good.
So,
So no problem for New York. as
see you
they
in a
get
little
the
bit.
win.
I'll tell you how these players
To
are.
come into an opponent's building and dominate.
All right, boys, you seen that we won. You got the win. So I'm gonna go and to tell you how each card performs. So these two cards are from Season of Giving, and I can tell you now that I love both of these cards. This Clyde Drexler, his dribbling isn't the greatest, and it's very weird because sometimes he'll do a dunk animation, but it'll just end up doing a layup, which is kind of annoying. But I didn't really shoot with him. But what I did do was a bunch of driving, and he did it very good. I don't know, his jump shot's pretty good. This LaMelo card, I like him. I know I was talking crap about you could just get his amethyst one. I mean his emerald one. If you didn't get that card or you just got the game and you can't afford to get that card, this card is pretty good. It's going to work if you use him in limited because he's a ruby and that'll be pretty good. This D'Angelo Russell card, I told you from the beginning, this card is a great card. It can do just about anything that you want it to do. And I'm not kidding. He can shoot. I didn't really shoot. I mostly did a bunch of driving and dribbling. This Jordan Clarkson was a weirdly really good card. I thought he wasn't going to be that good. He kept making shots. He didn't miss. He couldn't miss. This Chris Bosh, it's not a bad card, but it's not a great card. Now, I scored 11 with him, but I scored 11 in like one quarter and then didn't want to really use him anymore. So, when you use him, it's weird because his jump shot's awkward and you're often not going to green with him. Or you might even miss wide open shots. It's not like he's bad. He's really good defensively, as you can tell with the 5 boards. He's pretty good. This Stephon Marbury, I swear there is a diamond card exactly like him. Or he has a diamond card. I don't know why you would downgrade to get this one. Like, really only if you want to complete the set, I would get him. He's an easy skip. The Scottie Pippen card, I said I wasn't going to like him. I like him. This is a good card. Get this card. He's not going for very much. I think I got him for cheaper than cheap. This Kyrie card, they finally fixed the dribbling. I can say I like this card. Am I going to use him in my God Squad? I don't know. I really don't know. Not sure. This Lamar Odom card. Listen, I love Lamar Odom. That doesn't look like him. Doesn't look like him even slightly. This card's not very good. I don't like its release. His dribbling is weird. His defense feels off. I would skip him. This Matt Barnes, I shot one shot with him. And I would say, with that one shot, that I recommend him. Because he just played very well for me. I didn't do a lot with him. He didn't really do anything defensively, but he was still pretty good. And this Trae Young card. This Trae Young card is no different than, I swear, we have an amethyst version of this card. And I don't know if we do, but I know there's a sapphire one. And this is the ruby. So this card is pretty good. If you like Trae Young, get this card. This Eddie Curry, you might think, oh, he only has 2 points. That's not good. He doesn't really have any rebounds. No, this card is pretty good. If you look. Oh, yeah. Shaq has 12. I think Shaq would have had like 24 if somebody else was guarding him. Because Shaq got most of his points just because somebody else was guarding him at all times. He is an amethyst, and I don't know if you're going to use him. Which, should you get him? If he's going for like 3,000, yes. If he's going for any more than 3,000, no. Now this Mutombo card, I love Mutombo. It's a very good card. I think he's an amethyst. This is a really fun card to use. Like, if you don't have a very good center, this Mutombo is going to do everything that you want. And I would recommend getting him. Now I got to tell you guys something. I was playing Triple Threat offline and made 4 videos last week, and you're probably thinking, for Friday, that I only put out 3. I only put out 3 because one of them, there was a patch that said that I can't use it because there's music that the game was using in the background that you can't turn off. I gotta look. I swear there's another Stephon Marbury card. Let's just go into the lineup. So this LaMelo card is actually pretty good. I do recommend him. I swear there's another Stephon Marbury card, though. Yeah, I was right. And you can get that Stephon Marbury card for free. So getting this card, this Amethyst, get him if you want to get him. But I don't recommend getting him. Because he's not much different than his free card. I would skip him. This Kyrie really is not bad. He's not bad. I would say he's better than this Jamal Murray card. I hate that card. I like him more than... I wanted to say Oscar Robinson, but he's really not that bad. It's very hard to say who I'd compare him to, but he's not bad. Clyde's pretty good. This D'Lo was... That's a fun card. I recommend this Dikembe Mutombo. He's a great card that you can use when you're playing your limited on the weekend. These two are both really good cards. I recommend getting both of them now. This Eddie Curry is not bad. He's not really going to score for you, even though he can score. Like, really, there's a lot of cards here that I recommend. The only ones I don't really recommend are Stephon Marbury, Lamar Odom, and this Trae Young. I feel like Trae Young had an amethyst card. I really feel like he did. Yeah, he did. It's a rewards card. I don't remember how you get them, but why would you get a worse card? If you just got the game, yeah, I'd recommend getting this Trae Young. He's not bad. His shot's good. But he's just not a fire card. So, that'll wrap up our video for the day. We did our Pantheon / Season of Giving. So we'll go... I need to look at the Season of Giving in Pantheon. I fully recommend that even if you don't want to collect everything, there's a lot of good Season of Giving cards. And these Pantheon cards are really not bad. Just, I'm not paying 500k for Shaq. It's not happening. And I'm not paying 3 mil for Kobe. It's not happening. And there's no completion reward, so there's no point in completing it. So, there's one thing I want you guys to do is leave questions that you want answered. If it's about the game or just random questions in general. Like, who's the best Spice Girl? I don't know even one, but I'll throw something out there. Because in these videos, I don't know if I'm going to be doing much Triple Threat offline anymore. I might just start slapping up some of these challenges, doing the moments challenges, maybe even the signature challenges when I do my reviews. Because if I can knock out a whole thing of players at once instead of having to make 3 videos, I'd much rather do that. It's just a lot faster. And I got this T-Mac card. If you want, I can give you a review. I've been using them a lot in Triple Threat online, not offline. And I also got, I think it's, yeah, this Pete Maravich too. And I've been using him a lot too. So if you guys want the reviews of them, just ask. I'll do the video. So, come back for the next video. Peace.